Hey, good evening. How's it going? We'll give it just a minute or so to let some other folks join. All right, good evening. We'll give everybody maybe another 30 seconds or so, and then we'll get started. We'll go ahead and say the giveaway card tonight could be a numbered card from this year's Bowman series. Christian Hernandez for the Cubs out of 399 on the green to paper parallel. So I'll randomize that one off at the end. Hey, thanks for joining. How's it going? All right, we got five folks, so we'll go ahead and jump in and get started. I do have some teams available if anybody's interested. If not, I mean, I'll just hang on to them and just keep the cards. But I'll throw it up real quick in the comments section. So I've got these six teams available. Kind of prop them up here too. So if anybody's interested, I could do all of them for 18. Just let me know if you're interested. We'll give it just a minute. If not, no big deal. Just the Rockies. I mean, if you wanted like $3, that's fine. Nice. Yeah, I hope it gets some Jackson Churio for sure. So, I mean, if you're interested, but just PayPal is probably the easiest for me if that works for you. If you are interested, um, I'll pop that up in the chat real quick too. Cool. All right, let me make sure I got that spelled right in the chat box. So, if PayPal's good with you, I mean, that's usually the easiest way for me. So, it's just clashrockcity at hotmail.com. So, we'll take the Rockies off the board. And then if anybody wants the remaining five teams, we'll just do 15 if you're interested. If not, I'll give it like maybe 30 more seconds and then we'll go ahead and just jump right in. And then just to check, so are you Javier Perez? Just so I know I got the right person to put on the team list. Perfect. All right, good deal. So if PayPal works for you, I'll just go ahead and jump in. We'll get started. And if you want to send that as you get a chance. So let me go ahead and update the team list. We'll just go ahead and jump in. I'll just keep any cards that come for the others. I have a whole bunch of other Bowman from this year. So, all right, cool. So the Rockies will be off the board. We'll just go ahead and jump on in then. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get that team list up to date. All right, Javier, I got you in there then for the Rockies. Cool. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and get started. Thank you all for joining Beer City Breaks. My name is Aaron, coming to you from Asheville, North Carolina. Tonight's giveaway card I mentioned a couple minutes ago, but I'll just recap, is a Christian Hernandez, numbered out of 399 for the Cubs from this year's Bowman. That's one of the paper inserts. So I will randomize that one off at the end. And we'll go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and bring the camera over. And let me pull my cell phone over because that's how I usually see what the screen looks like. Looks pretty clear. Sometimes it gets a little washed out. All right, so we'll just kind of jump from the top there. And I'll scroll down through the team names. All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and jump on in. Thanks again, y'all, for joining tonight. I appreciate it. So let me see. I'll put these guys over here to the side. We'll do one at a time. And what I've usually done with the blasters is I'll probably just open all the packs within each box at once. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that for sending that. Let me grab a couple more display stands. All right, there we go. Good luck, everybody. So we got 5 blaster boxes. This is pretty much the end of the Bowman that I've got. I went a little crazy this year. I got a whole bunch of it. So I'm going to hang on to 2 mega boxes for the future. But otherwise, this is the end of the Bowman. For me, anyway. So we got the empty box there. All right. So again, I'll just open all the packs at once. And then we'll take a look at everything within each blaster box all at once. So thank you all for joining on this Monday evening. Definitely, if you want to throw some comments in the chat, I've got it up. I can check those out. So kind of curious. So if you have not joined a break with me before, I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. So I am a Reds fan, Bengals fan. Went to the University of Cincinnati and Xavier. So big Bearcats fan, Musketeers fan. But obviously, as a Reds fan, not a whole lot to look forward to this year. But the next couple weeks should be exciting in terms of the trade deadline. So I don't know. For y'all that are in the chat or in the watching right now, what are you hoping your team does at the deadline? Obviously, it all depends on what your team's been doing this season. But I don't know. We'll see with the Reds. I mean, obviously, Luis Castillo seems destined to be moved. So I just hope that the Reds will get something decent in return. Tyler Mahle came off the DL, and he looked pretty good the other night in his start. So I imagine he'll be on his way as well. So it'll be interesting for sure just to see what the Reds end up doing. All right. Good luck, everybody. First box. Here we go. Starting off, we got Joey Gallo, Jose Altuve, Charlie Blackmon, Bobby Dahlbeck, Adolis Garcia. Got a Bowman in 3D for Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. I'll get that one sleeved up in a moment. Looks like we do have a green coming up. We got Marco Luciano, top 100 card for the Giants. Got Ceddanne Rafaela, first Bowman for Boston. Luis Gonzalez, first Bowman for the Orioles. Let me lower that just a little bit there. We got Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. And let's see, our green is going to be for the Cubs. And it's Reginald Preciado. And it is numbered out of 99, 88 out of 99. So it's got that speckled appearance there. Pretty nice looking card there for the Cubs. I'm going to go ahead and get that one sleeved up and top loaded. I like the Megas. I like the Mojo cards, but I've had a lot more luck out of the Blasters this year, especially with getting numbered cards, autograph cards. I really like the Bowman. I like the Blasters quite a bit. All right, nice hit there for the Cubs. Continuing on, we got Ed Howard on the Bowman Chrome for the Cubs as well. Also have Otto Lopez, rookie card for the Blue Jays. Reed Detmers, rookie for Anaheim. Or LA Angels. I always still think of them as Anaheim. O'Neill Cruz, rookie card for the Pirates. Get that one sleeved up in a moment. Ronald Acuna, Giancarlo Stanton, Nolan Arenado for the Cards. Got a rookie of the year favorites for Raleigh. Carlos Aguilar, first Bowman for the Twins. We got Errol Vera for the Angels. Brandon Valenzuela, first Bowman for San Diego. Dario Lopez, first Bowman Chrome for the Pirates. We got Nico Cavadas, first Bowman Chrome for Boston. Cody Bellinger, Joey Votto, Bo Bichette, Anthony Rizzo, Manny Machado, Hoy Park. Got a Virtuosic Vibrations for Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers. C.J. Abrams, Yorbit Vivas, Reginald Preciado again for the Cubs. Maki Bachstrom, first Bowman Chrome for the Braves. And Edgar Cuero for the Angels, first Bowman Chrome. And continuing on, we got Cal Raleigh again for Seattle. This time on the regular rookie card. Alejo Lopez for the Cincinnati Reds. Mike Trout, Luis Robert, Christian Yelich, Kyle Lewis for Seattle. We got Garrett Mitchell, top 100 for Milwaukee. Victor Lizarraga for San Diego. Jeremy Vargas, first Bowman for Milwaukee. Got a Curtis Mead, first Bowman, paper version for Tampa Bay. Brian Bejo for the Boston Red Sox, first Bowman Chrome. Robbie Martin Jr., first Bowman Chrome for the Rockies. Hyunjin Ryu for Toronto. Andrew Vaughn, Xander Bogaerts, Pete Alonso, Andrew Benintendi, Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray. Got Harry Ford for Seattle. Tyler Soderstrom, Estevan Machado, first Bowman for the Blue Jays. Got another Reginald Preciado on the Chrome this time for the Cubs. Alan Cerda for the Reds. So one of those kind of not quite as good as Ellie De La Cruz, but kind of up there in terms of the Reds prospects. We got Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Nelson Cruz, Max Scherzer, Chris Bryant, Marco Luciano and the High Five Futures for San Francisco, Ranier Quintero for the Cubs, Sal Frelick for Milwaukee, Zayed Salinas, first Bowman for San Diego, got Luis Angel Acuna for Texas, and Alexander Ramirez for the Angels on the Chrome. All right, let me go ahead. I'll sleeve up a few of these. What I will do for shipping is I will make sure to get all of the inserts, so all of the top 100 or the Bowman in 3D, rookie of their favorites, those kinds of inserts, they will all get sleeved and top loaded. And then all of the Chrome cards will get sleeved as well. And then any of the first Bowman cards will get sleeved as well. And then, of course, for any of the higher up prospects, those cards will also get top loaded. So, your Ellie De La Cruz, your Jackson Chourio, Khalil Watson, those kinds of prospects, those will also get sleeved and top loaded. So even if I don't sleeve and top load them on screen, a lot of those will get sleeved and or top loaded when it comes time to ship. And hopefully, we'll see. I should probably be able to get these out, get labels generated for these tomorrow night. And then I will aim to get them dropped off at the post office on a Wednesday. All right, box number 2. Hopefully we can find an auto or two and find some more numbered cards for sure. Yeah, kind of tough year to be a Reds fan, unfortunately. But potentially a lot to look forward to in maybe 2 years. I don't know about next year even, but maybe 2 years down the road. I did see where Ellie De La Cruz got promoted to AA Chattanooga. So I'm about 4.5, 5 hours away from Chattanooga. So I'm tempted one of these days while he's still in Chattanooga. I would like to be able to see him play while he's still in the minors. Definitely tempting. Do have the, I guess they're now a Houston Astros minor league affiliate here in Asheville, aptly named the Asheville Tourists, since we got many tourists to come through. Yeah, you're right. I know they're going to there'll be some Reds players on the move. That is for sure. Hey, Nathan. Well, great. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. Welcome. But yeah, I mean, Luis Castillo definitely seems destined to move. And then I think, Tyler Maley, as long as he continues to show he's healthy, probably also going to get moved. I think Brandon Drury probably get moved as well. Maybe Tommy Pham. Maybe they can find somebody. I mean, I love Joey Votto. I really do. But, his contract has been quite a drag the last couple years. And then, of course, Mike Moustakas. Man, he just didn't pan out the way I think anybody hoped he would. But hopefully the Reds just trade Luis Castillo straight up and don't try to get somebody to take on the salary or something of like Moustakas. I think they need to just focus on maximizing their return. All right, second box, we got Juan Yepes, rookie card for St. Louis, Miguel Cabrera, Cabrian Hayes, Randy Arozarena, Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Jose Ramirez, Michael Triana for the Reds, Braylon Minier for the Reds, first Bowman, Jason Dominguez, wouldn't mind getting him in return for Luis Castillo. For the Yankees, we got Daryl Hernandez for Baltimore on the Chrome, first Bowman. Got Francisco Alvarez for the Mets on the Chrome. Randy Arozarena, Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Jose Ramirez, Albert Pujols, Jazz Chisholm. Got a high five futures for Noelvi Marte for Seattle. Blaze Jordan for Boston. Michael Triana, first Bowman. Another Blaze Jordan probably in the same pack since the Chromes always come at the end. That's odd. All righty. We got Will Wagner, first Bowman Chrome for Houston. Darren Baker, first Bowman Chrome for the Nats. Got Albert Pujols, Jazz Chisholm, Jorge Soler, Ketel Marte, Jordan Alvarez, and Jaron Duran. Excuse me. And then we got a top 100 for the Pirates, Leover Peguero. A first Bowman for Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers, followed directly by a Jose Rodriguez for the Rangers. So that's kind of odd. I don't know if I've really had any duplicates within the same pack, and I've opened probably like 60 of these boxes. A little weird. All right, we got Shalen Polanco for the Pirates. Michael Escoto, first Bowman Chrome for the Pirates. Jeter Downs, former Reds prospect, if I remember right, for Boston. On the Chrome, we got Jorge Soler, Ketel Marte, Jordan Alvarez, Jaron Duran again, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider. And we got a Rookie of the Year favorites for Vidal Brujan for Tampa Bay. Shalen Polanco again. Got a Trey Sweeney. Get that one sleeved and top loaded in just a moment. Edgar Quero for the Angels. Ceddanne Rafaela and Victor Labrada, first Bowman Chromes. Got Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider. Again, just saw those two. Shohei Ohtani, JD Martinez, Francisco Lindor, and Joey Gallo. And we got a Virtuosic Vibrations for Jero Pomeras for the Giants. Another Trey Sweeney, first Bowman. Got a Eduardo Lopez, first Bowman for Boston. Adley Rutschman, there we go, for Baltimore. Diego Rincones, first Bowman Chrome for San Francisco. A Brennan Davis Chrome for the Cubs. Another Shohei Ohtani, JD Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Joey Gallo, Jose Altuve, Charlie Blackmon. And then we got a top 100 for Carlos Colmenares for the Rays. And Edgar Quero again on the first Bowman for the Angels. Another Darren Baker, first Bowman. Adrian Sagasti, first Bowman for the Giants. Then we got Jose Ramos and Brandon Valenzuela for the first Bowman Chrome. Excuse me. Getting a little tongue-tied. All right, let me at least sleeve a few of these real quick. And then we'll move on to box number 3. Yeah, I figure at least with the Reds, I mean, in a normal year, I always kind of think to myself, if the Reds can at least keep things interesting in one way or another until football season starts or until the training camp begins, I'm okay with that. I mean, I would obviously much rather see the Reds be successful. But I'm definitely looking forward to football season for sure. It's going to be a tough year for the Bengals. I mean, I think they'll be a good team still, but they got the third hardest schedule this year. So it's going to definitely be harder than it was last year. But it will be nice to see what Joe Burrow can do with an actual offensive line in front of him. And as always, see what Jamar Chase can do, see if he can follow up on last year's rookie season. All right, box number 3. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of baseball left at this point to break. I was going to look earlier tonight and see what else is coming up soon. What other releases? I guess there's probably like a update series at some point that'll come out. I do have a few more hobby boxes of the 2021 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary series. So I've got 3 more hobby boxes of those. I'm thinking I'll probably do a break with those this Sunday. So I'll put auctions up for that tomorrow night. That's interesting. Yeah, that's weird. Those were turned around backwards. That's kind of odd. Not a lot of times when you see the backwards cards, it usually means there's either a short print or an auto, but doesn't seem to be the case in that one. So if you're interested in any of the Topps Anniversary Platinum Anniversary Chrome, I'll probably do Sunday. I'll have a break. That's weird. Second time they've got them turned around like that. Weird. So yeah, 3 hobby boxes for those, and each hobby box does have 1 autograph. But that'll be about the end of the baseball until probably something else comes out. But I do have lots of football. I've got some. Well, that's the 3rd pack within this box where half of them are turned around. Interesting. All right. Oh well. All right. Here we go. 3rd box. Starting off, we got Kyle Mueller and Spencer Strider. Seen them a couple times. Shohei Ohtani, JD Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Joey Gallo, Jose Altuve, Braylon Minier for the Reds, first Bowman. Jack Sawinski, first Bowman for the Pirates. Felix Valerio, first Bowman for Milwaukee. Got Diego Cartaya, not a first Bowman, but Chrome for the Dodgers. Shalen Polanco on the Chrome as well. Got Luke Williams, Ryan Velotti, Luis Gil, Edward Cabrera, Jose Abreu, Mookie Betts. Got the High Five Futures, Jason Dominguez. Insert, followed by a regular Jason Dominguez right behind him. We got George Valera, one of the top prospects for the Guardians. Get him sleeved up and top loaded in just a moment. Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees. Luis Matos for the Giants. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Albert Pujols, Jazz Chisholm, Jorge Soler, Ketel Marte, Jordan Alvarez, and Jarren Duran. And then we got a top 100 for Gabriel Moreno for the Blue Jays. Michael Triana, Ian Lewis, Bobby Witt, Jose Pastrana, Pedro Pineda on the Chromes. We've got Ha-Seong Kim for the Padres, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Joe Adell, Yadier Molina, Jacob deGrom for the Mets, Corey Seager for Texas. Got a Matt Manning, Rookie of the Year favorites for Detroit. Blaze Jordan, another Braylon Minier, Jason Dominguez again. Eduardo Lopez, first Bowman Chrome for Boston. Braylon Jaraba, first Bowman Chrome for Milwaukee. Got Miguel Cabrera, Cabrian Hayes, Randy Arozarena, Matt Manning, Colton Welker, Jose Ramirez, a Spencer Torkelson, Virtuosic Vibrations, insert. Jose Rodriguez for Texas, Michael Triana for the Reds, Blaze Jordan again for Boston. Zayed Salinas, first Bowman Chrome, and Leober Peguero, first Bowman, or not first, just a Chrome for the Pirates. Lars Nootbaar, Brian De La Cruz, usually followed by Vidal Brujan, and probably a Wander Franco. I remember that sequence. We'll get that one sleeved up and top loaded in a moment. For my Cincinnati Reds, Jonathan India, Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Got Gabriel Arias for the top 100. I think that's, Cleveland. Shalen Polanco, Jose Rodriguez, Shaylin Polanco. There's a lot of duplicates within the same pack in these boxes. Ian Lewis, first Bowman Chrome, and Carlos Aguiar, first Bowman Chrome as well for the Twins. Go ahead and get some sleeved real quick. If anybody's interested in football, I do have some. So tonight, after this, I do have a break with some of the 2022 Chronicles Football Draft Picks series. Thursday night, I will have some of the 2021 Chronicles NFL blaster boxes in a break. So if you're interested in that, check that out. That'll be Thursday night. And then Friday night, I've got another round of Chronicles draft picks, and I also have a Prism 10 hanger box break as well. And then Saturday, I think I've got just put up tonight a 3 mini helmet RSA mystery box break. So if anybody's into memorabilia, I'll have those up on. Or those just went up tonight, so that'll be for Saturday night. And then Sunday, probably do another round of NFL Chronicles as well as the Topps Platinum Anniversary Chrome hobby boxes. I'd definitely like to get to see a Reds game again. I haven't been to one probably since either 2018 or 2019. It's been a while. Kind of curious to see if anybody has ever kind of keeps an eye out on like the Target drops online. Tomorrow morning, hopefully they'll have a drop of something. May just be Chronicles football, maybe, I don't know, Prism basketball. NBA Prism might be coming out, so we'll see. I have decent luck getting stuff on Target's website. Walmart, I have only hit like twice ever on their drops. I don't know. I guess it's pretty heavily botted, so a little frustrating, but I have more luck at Walmart in store, though. The Targets around me don't really stock a lot of good sports cards, unfortunately. I think they only just recently got some of the Bowman Megas in. All right, box number 4. Good luck, everybody. Starting off, we got Josh Lowe for Tampa Bay, Nelson Cruz, Max Scherzer, Chris Bryant, Josh Donaldson, Jared Kalenic, a Virtuosic Vibrations for Marco Luciano for the Giants, Dario Lopez, Alan Cerda on the paper, Denzer Guzman, first Bowman for the Angels. Got Daryl Hernandez, first Bowman Chrome for the Orioles, Marco Luciano, Chrome. Got a Chris Bryant, Josh Donaldson, Jared Kalenic, Garrett Cole, Jose Barrejo, Freddie Freeman. And then we got another Cal Riley Rookie of the Year favorites. I think this is our second one. Adrian Sagasti, first Bowman for the Giants. Luis Rodriguez, LA. And we got James Wood, nice prospect there, for San Diego. Get him sleeved and top loaded. Ricardo Genovis, first Bowman Chrome. Got a Pete Alonso, Andrew Benintendi, Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong. Got a top 100 for Hunter Bishop, looks like for San Francisco. Darren Baker, first Bowman for Washington. Zach Bean for the Rockies, and Dario Lorenzo for the Astros. Christian Roa, first Bowman Chrome for the Cincinnati Reds. Adley Rutschman on the Chrome for Baltimore. Let's see. I have just a little teeny tiny corner wear there. Not bad. Luis Robert, Christian Yelich, Kyle Lewis, Hyunjin Ryu, Andrew Vaughn, Xander Bogaerts. Got a Henry Davis on the High Five Futures insert. Adley Rutschman, Julio Rodriguez for Seattle, kind of the hot name of late. I'll get him sleeved and top loaded. Got Isaac Pacheco for Detroit. Jeremy Vargas, Chrome, first Bowman for Milwaukee. Errol Vera for the Angels. Joe Ryan, Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, and Josh Lowe. We got Nelson Cruz, Max Scherzer, Eduardo Lopez, Sal Frelick, Syed Salinas. Got a Junkinsey Noel, first Bowman Chrome for Cleveland. Nick Gonzalez on the Chrome for the Pirates. Anthony Rizzo, Manny Machado, Hoy Park, Cal Raleigh, Alejo Lopez, Mike Trout. Got Brett Beatty for the Mets on the top 100. Got Edgar Cuero, Tyler Soderstrom, Estevan Machado, Uribiel Angelis, and Lennon Sosa for the White Sox. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. Things are going well. Doing some Bowman tonight. 4 boxes into 5. All right. So yeah, I think I'll let's just sleeve these up, the rest of these for a moment, and then we'll move on to the last box. Oh, nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate the shout out. I will say too, and I know I say this all the time, but I need to work on the page. But I do have a Facebook group page for Beer City Breaks. It's probably about 20 people or so that have joined so far, and I haven't done much with it yet. I keep meaning to do a little bit more. But if you're interested, if you're on Facebook, check it out. Just a group page for Beer City Breaks. And if you just want to shoot me a request to join, I will approve it. At some point, I would like to get to the point where I can maybe do some breaks, directly through Facebook, but it'll be a little while. But if you'd like to go ahead and join, I thought about trying to get a break up through Facebook for this coming weekend. I mean, sell them on eBay, but then do the break on Facebook and upload to YouTube. But we'll see. I might try to do one for tomorrow or for Sunday. All right. Yeah, I have an Instagram page for myself, but I really don't ever use it. I think I've had it for like 7 or 8 years, but I'll try to create one for Beer City Breaks too. I definitely need to work on the social media presence, I guess. All right, last box, everybody. So good luck. When we get done, we'll do a quick recap of some of the hits, and then we will do the giveaway. All right, last box. Would be nice to get another numbered card in there somewhere, an autograph. Good luck, everybody. Last box. See what we can find. Starting off, we got Cal Raleigh, Alejo Lopez, Mike Trout, Luis Robert, Christian Yelich, Kyle Lewis, and we got Jordan Lawler for Arizona on the top 100. CJ Abrams, another Julio Rodriguez, Isaac Pacheco, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Edgar Cuero. Got Hyunjin Ryu again, Andrew Vaughn, Xander Bogaerts, Pete Alonso, Andrew Benintendi, Joe Ryan, Rodolfo Castro from the Pirates on the rookie of their favorites inserts, Victor Lizarraga, Zach Veen, Dar Lorenzo, got Oswaldo Cabrera, first Bowman Chrome for the Yankees. Luca Tresh, first Bowman Chrome for KC. Got Josiah Gray, Rodolfo Castro, Connor Wong, Josh Lowe, Nelson Cruz, and Max Scherzer. And then we got the Virtuosic Vibrations for Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers. It's another player I wouldn't mind getting in return for Luis Castillo. We got Harry Ford, Luis Rodriguez, another James Wood, Audio Amador on the Chrome for Colorado, and a Chrome first Bowman for Alan Serta as well. And in the second half, we got Chris Bryant, Josh Donaldson, Jared Kalenic, Garrett Cole, Jose Barrejo. Got a numbered top 100 for Nolan Jones for Cleveland, and this one is numbered 36 out of 99. I'll get that one sleeved and top loaded in a moment. Got another Jason Dominguez insert, this time the top 100. Got Ronier Quintero, Alan Serta, again, Denzer Guzman. Henry Davis, got a Khalil Watson on the first Bowman Chrome. Freddie Freeman, Juan Soto, Marcus Simeon, Seth Beer, Brandon Marsh, Jake Berger, Jesse Winker, Robert Hassel, Spencer Torkelson for Detroit, Luis Verdugo, first Bowman for the Cubs. Got a Colson Montgomery, first Bowman Chrome for the White Sox. Raquelvin DeCastro, Javier Baez, Nick Madrigal, Matt Chapman. Got Dylan Carlson for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt, Alec Bohm. Got a High Five Futures for the Cards for Jordan Walker. Andre Lara, first Bowman for Washington. Austin Martin, Braylon Jaraba, James Wood on the first Bowman Chrome, and a Trey Sweeney, first Bowman Chrome as well. Trying to look up a little bit of dust there. All right, let me go ahead and get a few more sleeve and or top loaded, and then we'll do a quick recap, and then we'll do the giveaway. So again, I think we're a different top loader. All of the inserts, like the top 100s and the High Five Futures, those will all get sleeved and top loaded for shipment. All of the chromes and all of the first Bowmans, whether they're chromes or papers, will get at least sleeved. And then obviously for the bigger players, I will also top load those. So nice hit there for Cleveland out of 99. So those will, even if I didn't sleeve or top load something tonight on camera, that's how I will ship them out. Definitely want to make sure they all get to you safely. And like I said, I will aim to get labels generated for these tomorrow night, and then get these dropped at the post office on Wednesday. Yep, there we go. All right, one more to sleeve, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the hits. So not terrible. No autos, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no Jackson Chourio or Ellie De La Cruz. A little disappointing. But at least a couple of numbered cards. Did see where the Reds at least signed their Collier, I think, their top draft pick this year. Signed him to a deal, I think, about $5 million, which looked like it was about $1.3 million over the slot value. But since he was supposed to be probably a top 10 prospect at least, I guess it's not too bad. All right, quick recap. We got the Virtuosic Vibrations, Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers, Jason Dominguez on the top 100, Khalil Watson, first Bowman Chrome, O'Neal Cruz, rookie, Bowman in 3D for Benny Montgomery for the Rockies, Rookie of the Year favorites for Seattle, Kyle Riley. I think we had two of those. Curtis Mead, first Bowman for Tampa Bay, Rookie of their favorites for Vidal Brujan, a Liover Peguero top 100, Luis Rodriguez, Virtuosic Vibrations, Trey Sweeney, first Bowman, Wander Franco, George Valera, first Bowman, Had the top 100 numbered to 99 for Nolan Jones for Cleveland. James Wood, first Bowman. Reginald Preciado are numbered out of 99. Julio Rodriguez and Matt Manning, rookie of their favorites. Virtuous Vibrations for Spencer Torkelson. And High Five Futures for Jason Dominguez. All right, so let's do the giveaway real quick. Christian Hernandez from this year's Bowman, numbered out of 399. So I do have everything loaded up in random.org. I think this is, yep. So here's my baseball teams here. If it's one of the teams that didn't sell, I will I'll pick the next highest team. So we'll randomize it. Let's see, we'll roll the dice. And it looks a little, let me see if I can move my camera to get the resolution to improve. Okay, that looks pretty good. So it looks like 9 times. So we'll randomize 9 times. And again, whichever team is on top will get the giveaway card. If it's one of the ones that didn't sell, then it'll be the next team below that one. So we're looking at 9 times. So this is 7, 8, and 9. So let me scroll down just to show. Definitely 9 times there. And at the top, so Detroit Tigers, I believe they sold. So the Detroit Tigers will get the giveaway card. Let me go ahead and make a quick notes. All right. Well, I do appreciate y'all joining tonight. I hope to see y'all in a future break. And like I said, if you're on Facebook, check out Beer City Breaks there. And I hope y'all have a wonderful week.